Okay, I'm back this morning, and I guess we can stand up. I am with Baston, our faithful servant helper, with Jose Sai of Wolverhampton, the current Goldie of the Wolverhampton Wolves. And this means I have truly run out of original ideals for naming characters. But they're a decent team. I've been following them. I wanted to do a Red Guard, and for some reason, uh, this guy actually looks a lot like him, the Goldie, so I said, why not? I already have Shaltir, Blood Fallen, and Solution Epsilon from the Overlord series going, so why not? Anyway, I want to play around with a hybrid type Necromancer. I already have a stamina and a magic build for both a Necromancer, so this is more or less playing around type characters, see what I can do. What I am doing right now, they don't show, hold on, is most people know the normal Craiglorn run where you go up here, you beat up a couple of orcs, behead somebody, stick them on a pike, burn down some stuff, and you can pick up the Yukudan daily rewards. But also, here is where the actual quests start. You can only do this once, and usually with a beginning character, so that's why I've decided to actually record this one to show people the one-time quest line up here. Actually, decent rewards.
The Serpent and his Scaled Court.
Okay, she used to be a member of the Serpent Scaled Court.
I can offer, despite my position in the Scaled Court, I've grown
and now she's turned over sides.
I've seen you in action. You are my best hope for stopping the Manticoras.
Now, I have no clue how these people see you in action, but so be it.
The creation process starts.
Anyway, you're supposed to go over there, kill these giant scorpions.
The serpent lied. You want specific.
She wants to quit for whatever reason. Okay, the whole deal is this. She used to be with the serpent cult. They're up here in Northern Craiglorn. She doesn't want to do that anymore. So now she hired you to basically go kill everybody so they forget all about her. Amazingly, that's how a lot of these quests work. So, since this character has never done that quest line before, being a new character at level 27, I can pick up all sorts of rewards and stuff like that. I also farm whatever I want. I know at this level I'm getting the lower level materials, but those sell surprisingly well, and when you're running a new character, you kind of need those. So it's always a good ideal to have a supply of some of the materials that aren't quite at CP level 160. Okay, in we go. This would be a lot harder without this guy. In fact, almost all of the beginning quests would be a lot harder. If you're running a beginning character, grab him or Mary, and you can do pretty much everything on Overland content. Normally I would use an axe, but I'm running around with a club right now because that's the best weapon I've picked up. Now this is unusually long, but I haven't been in the Fear Fang's cavern for a long time. You only go in here when the first time you do this quest. Okay, she's there ready to fight, he's there ready to fight. I'm here needing to pick up experience points and ready to fight. And there are people to fight. Good job there. Yep, gained a level. Now we're level 28. Yay! Okay, read because Baston likes that. and keep going. This build will mostly be
Look how
a
they blindly
weapons
follow
build
the serpent's orders. His venomous
with,
lies have poisoned their minds.
yeah. Sorry, I've already heard all of this before. But this guy's build will be mostly based on the weapons and that, with the necromancer skills helping out. You can do that a lot with the warden and the necromancer. The other classes, you pretty much have to play that class. Okay, let's jump up here. Stuck down here on these rocks, but didn't matter much. If it was a normal run through here, I would not waste as much time trying to kill everything I can. But since I actually want this guy to get experience, now, as Baston will eventually tell you, they made their choices. Okay, killed that, but that was not the boss in here. It was about this time when they started sticking 2 bosses in each dungeon, like a smaller boss like this guarding a treasure or sky shard, and then the bigger boss on down the line. Like down here. Do I actually have experience? Okay, let's see. Get rid of that, learn that. Don't care about that yet. When you're leveling a character, don't pick up any of the treasure maps because they will give you loot at his level, but if you put them in the bank and give them to one of your more experienced characters, you will get loot at their level. I don't use these ever. And that's about it. Right now we're living off of Tarragon chicken. I'll deal with that later. Let's fire with bows, bring up our skeleton. I'm basically trying to level 3 weapon skills at once, really. Bow, dual weld, and two-handed. Unfortunately, I lagged somewhat behind the two-handed because I couldn't get a two-handed weapon for the longest time. Oh, that was clever. Sort of teleported over there for a while. Okay, back to killing scorpions and things. Let's bring out our friend. And that didn't bother that one over there at all. It didn't care that it was killing pretty much everything around it, including the mice.
The scorpion matron's den should be nearby.
Oh,
Prepare
the other
yourself.
scorpions.
The matron and her brood will be deadly opponents.
Yeah. What the hell? Oh, he's back here fighting something else. That is the one problem with Baston. Sometimes he goes and finds things to do. Not always the best plan, but here we go. I didn't actually need to do the other grave robber, but always check backpacks because they usually have better stuff in them than that. Now you can get leads and recipes and things out of backpacks, so I always check them. Go up here and burn these two things. Like I said, you only do this once.
After you deal with the Wamasu. Its den is close by.
Yay, now she sends you off to go kill something else. Oh yeah, after you're done with that.
These scorpions. Isn't there always?
Okay, destroy the... Yeah, first get out of here. Kill some scorpions.
Courage brings victory.
Yeah, something like that. That scorpion didn't want any part of us. That guy sort of came out from around the corner. Doesn't matter much. And I do the tumble act. I swear I can never do that when I actually need to do the tumble and roll in combat. But trying to go through a door or walk downstairs, whatever, no problem. Another loading screen. This actually is kind of a nice painting. I actually have it on a wall in one of my houses. Okay, as you've noticed, this is nagging me to hit my rewards. Since I've been playing for like 8 years or more, I don't bother picking up the rewards except for like when I have enough of them to make it worthwhile. Oh, somebody with their Daedra friend. Looks like they're a sorcerer, most likely. Yeah, he's probably doing the same thing I am. Wandering through here and grinding out levels for a beginning character. Let's go kill the scorpion on the way. That effect you see is because this mace, for whatever reason, is a lightning mace of flame. So it ends up showing both effects, the lightning and the flame. Which I've never actually seen one of those before. Okay, in we go to kill Wamasu. With people running around down here, the little... No, he's still here. I'm going to say the little Wamasu might actually be taken out, but now he's here. That wasn't fun. Okay, killed that. For those of you who are wondering, since I have that there, the Ruinous Scythe, I don't need any other healing on this guy, because that steals life force from people when you attack them.
Doc was choosing to remain still.
Okay, so much for Terra something, the egg bearer. Oh, wait. She has eggs somewhere around here. Oh, up there. She was out here pretty far then. Usually you end up finding her closer to this. Oh well. Yeah, nothing useful in the backpack. Nothing useful out of the crates. Oh, clear water. I can always use that. Go get him, Baston. Ah, actually left loot, so I have to go over here and get it. Oh, good. Okay, now I get out of here and go meet that lady again at Dragonstar. They also want me to talk to the hooded figure, you know, the one that traps your soul. Well, Malakbot. does his thing, and then you have to go through the whole main quest line again. Not really interested in that. Okay, what do I have here? Expunge, I don't want to do that. Magic. Release the residue healing you and your allies. Consumes of corpse. Fine. That's the one I actually need. This was just on my bar to have something there to raise living death. Don't particularly have any use for the tether, although I know a lot of people use it. I don't really care about doing the spirit mender where the ghost wanders around and heals me. I already have best on for that. No, might as well hop onto the... What am I riding? A tiger. Or mountain tiger of some sort. Okay. Up here we meet her.
The serpent. Then it's time. Haven't you guessed? Little Leaf? She is my
Okay. She tells you about her friend Little Leaf that we'll meet down the road a little ways. And now we have to run over here. Not talking to a hooded figure. Let me do that. Then we head up to this dungeon. And we've killed this giant, weird-looking reptilian demigod, whatever it is, thing. It looks like a snake with legs, but it sort of wants to be a dragon, but it's not. So it just ends up being weird-looking. Ah, crap. Best on. I don't really want to waste my time with these things, but... Oh, well, okay, that took a while. And there we go, we are healed. We'll get back on the horse.
Let's hit the trail.
Yep. Like I said, sometimes he just wanders off and does his own thing. But at least he doesn't care too much if you go harvesting bugs and stuff. Okay, I'll let that guy have fun with them. I'm gonna head straight into the dungeon.
I can't resist a passageway that leads to the unknown.
That could be taken in the wrong context, Baston. They should have really rethought some of the wording. This is another one of those dungeons that you do once. Fortunately, it's an actual dungeon, so I can pick up the sky shard and that too. Oh, snakes! Hoping to build my bow up so I can use the lethal shot instead of this. Okay, we'll take care of these guys now. Okay, onwards. Somewhere around here, there should be a troll.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, there it is, finally. I'm gonna mess with that. Not when I can take people like him out, who's in my actual way. Oh, here's the boss, these things. Oh. Come on, get over there. Yeah, we completed the boss. Got stuff I don't need. Now, this stuff would actually be good if it was at the proper CP level, but can't really worry about that just yet. Okay, another person.
Go!
Okay, into here. There was a day long time ago, Craiglorn actually used to be really tough. To the point that nobody played it. So they had to tone that down a lot. People going with groups. The snakes are behind me, but I have to deal with this one here. Okay, he took care of the little snakes. Now the sky shard. Sometimes running through here, I've made the mistake of not getting the sky shard at this point, and then I have to almost go back through the whole dungeon again. And there's snakes here. Okay, that's taken care of. Now we go actually deal with the quest that's in here.
Slay the progenitor and its handlers, then check on the prisoners. If any remain alive, release them.
Actually, you could just kill the prisoner, save the prisoners now.
That was easy.
Free. I thought I was done for.
They were going to toss us in a disgusting pool with that horrible beast. Thank you for rescuing us. Move!
The train in here isn't quite so easy to actually get to everybody, but
not to be dead right now.
you can do this in any order, but I like freeing the prisoners first, that way there's no chance of having to deal with the guards if something, you have to use space to run around.
Last time I accept an invitation from a mysterious rogue figure. Thanks for setting us free.
Okay, and now on to this thing. So there's not really a whole great way to describe it. Alright, took that out. I set up the, what is it, the, boneyard. This thing here, Avid Boneyard, instead of the regular Boneyard, because I can activate it myself, and since I do a lot more solo stuff, unless I'm in PvP land, it just made more sense to have be able to activate it myself. Okay, where is this guy at? He is up around the corner here? No.
Present yourself, region forward. The Manticora project is at an end.
Regent Cassipia? What is the meaning of this?
Like I said, I haven't been in here for a while. You only do these once per character,
Present
really.
yourself, Regent Forward. The Manticora project is at an end.
Regent Cassipia? What is the meaning of this?
Watch your tone, Regent. Your abomination is dead. Will you abandon the Serpent and join me?
Abandon the Serpent? I would never do that.
Very well, Forward. Join your abomination in oblivion. Forward gave me no choice. My actions must remain secret.
Right.
Come talk to me after you free the prisoners.
Done that. This is why I try to free the prisoners first. Because then you can run right out here. You sort of run past the remaining serpents, if there are any. They're not worth actually trying to go kill. You see these guys here.
Today will be ours.
Time that charge just a little better, though. And then just head back.
Stop it. That's cruel and wasteful.
And out we go. And another loading screen. Okay, she's supposed to be right there.
None of these dead. Thank you. Your help is meant. Little Leaf should be.
Okay, now you go find Little Leaf.
Yeah.
I basically ride past these guys because they are not worth the actual effort to kill. Run up here. Oops, ran off the road. Ran into those. I'll leave Bastion to deal with them. He'll catch up in a few minutes. See. Unfortunately, if you haven't done Craiglorn, this is the only way to get to go see Little Leaf. But you do get to see some areas. Where is she at? Right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Almost there. One more river. Oh, here's our friend the orc. Might as well get his quest first.
Then the little goats come to play.
Oh, be quiet about the goat.
Outsiders. The little. You don't know.
Okay, what happened to him is he got thrown out of the orc tribe that lives over there. Yeah, I think he was a leader of some sort. He got humiliated, beaten up, and he wants us to avenge him by killing a bunch of people, burning some standards, and yeah, that's basically it. Sticking somebody's head on top of a pike.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Meanwhile, I might as well chop that up. We have this guy here.
I erect this. You should keep moving. We'll come.
He is with this patrol here. I think they're merchants. And they're missing guards. And you're supposed to go find those guards. We can all pretty much figure out what happened to the guards. Even if you've never done this before. Okay, now we head over here and get the way shrine so that way I can teleport back to it. Now, the two quests there with the orc and the lizard, those are the daily quests you can do here every day per character and get various Yukuden motifs and other stuff, which still sell pretty well. This is Little Leaf. She is a continuation of the quest we're just at with the other lady.
Cassie sent you? We need to... You're my better plan. The iron ore... Well, it's inside the ruins, because someone brought us the chief of the Ilthar can train any... Just what are you implying?
Okay. Now, the whole deal with this is they're taking out orcs and that who are training trolls for war. Bad thing. The best thing about this quest and the others is you end up doing all 3 dungeons. You pretty much end up doing all of the dungeons in Northern Craiglorn on this whole one quest line. I think there's like 2 more sort of towards the east that you don't do with this quest line, but that's about it. And it's a fairly good thing for beginning characters to do. You can run through this in about an hour, maybe, if that long. And if you weren't almost compulsively collecting stuff like me, you could probably get through it a little bit faster. But I've been a crafter most of my game playing life, so just collecting mats and stuff as they're laying on the ground is just a habit. Okay, there's a lot more of this dungeon to explore than I'm going to explore, mainly because the rest of it's kind of just there. What I need to do is drop down here, go find that, go kill that, and then come back. And the way to do that is here. You could go down the ladder, it doesn't really matter, it's not that big a drop.
Come and take us! No fun at all! I had such high hopes for the diplomatic method!
Okay, took care of them. On to the next victim. Opponent, whatever. Oh, we should kill that. It's the secondary boss in here. It won't take that much time or effort. Okay, he's dead. More experience gained. I should eat something though. I actually used that, even though I'm a stamina user. It helps me with my magic and health. I don't even bother with really the potions and that as much until they get to CP 160 or beyond.
You fog Ironblood! Will you please stop training those nasty trolls?
Oh, please just...
Not this again, whelp! Away with you!
Oh well, I tried. The best plan it is.
Nope, get out of that. Can't stand in red. Especially with one of the bosses, because that does tend to kill you. Okay, took care of all of them. Actually, nope, don't need to do that.
Do you like the loot? I play a little. Cassie says I'm good, but I think she's just being nice.
Ow. Really wish I could, at times, spam abilities like these things can. It's like blitz, blitz, blitz. Okay, out. Okay, where is the... It's up there. It's a shame to go through the whole dungeon and not actually get this sky shard. Okay, now off to kill the orc. This isn't the one, but these guys are sort of in the way if you don't take care of them early. I don't even... I just go straight for the orc itself. Come on. And done with that. Now we head back out, talk to Little Leaf. She tells us to go kill more people somewhere else.
I wish there had been enough. The Valley of Scars. And yes, the place is as delightful.
Okay. I didn't really need to hear about the rest of the people there. They're basically bad guys training trolls to do unpleasant things to people. Anyway, now we're off to the next leg of the dungeon. This is also where the dailies show up. And the loading screen. Okay, might as well hop on the horse now. Go straight down, and this is where we start the Craiglorn dailies with the lizard and the orc. Or the Argonian and the orc. And somewhere up here we're going to meet Little Leaf.
Let's go take care of that rune scribe and the armorer.
She's way too cheerful about slaughtering wholes of populations of people. I'm the necromancer here and I'm not even that excited about it all. But since most of these guys I'm going to be hitting from a distance, I might as well work on the archery skill too. Nice thing about Craiglorn is it is a really good place to pick up.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Just like you said. Really good area for harvesting, and you can do it pretty much right along the pathway of all the quests we're doing right now. Get across the bridge here. One bad thing about Baston is there is a sometimes you'll run into those thieves' chests which have decent stuff. He really doesn't like it when you take those. That's about the only drawback to him. I found out recently that if you kill the small...
Brown and sticky.
come on, stop you.
A stick!
Yeah.
I refuse
Anyway.
Get it? It's a good elf joke.
Wait, you're not an Iron Hawk. You've got to help us. The Butcher is feeding our people to his trolls.
Okay, that was part of the Argonians quest. We had to stop and see them. We don't really have to interact with them and just show up in the area and they start talking to us. Now we run over here. Kill that. I don't bother with these guys, even when I'm trying to gain experience points. There's wood here. Anyone who's seen me do a Craiglorn run has seen all of this. And I don't feel like grabbing the bag. Okay, now we go deal with the troll and that guy. I always hit the troll first because if you don't kill him right away, he tends to morph into a bit tougher troll.
Meat for the trolls.
You're just showing off.
Guess he doesn't like it that much when you're doing your ultimates either, but hey, sometimes Baston, you have to do what you have to do. Oh, come on, I don't need flesh flies. Okay, we have gotten the Argonian dog tags, I guess, or personal effects. The bit with the Argonian questline is done. All we have to do is go back and see him, but wait, there's more. We're going to finish the Orcs quest line. More wood. Mainly harvesting this in hopes that I'll pick up the secondary resource hardwood, which I use for furniture. A lot. Especially with new housing coming up. And since I've done this quest route more than I care to remember, I know where all of the resources are at. I'm really surprised more people don't farm Craiglorn. Oh, bonus though, when you're doing her quest the first time, you get to drag her around to all these other quests. That was really helpful in the beginning when you didn't have companions yourself. Okay, side quest now over. We have to run in here and do...
Koth eats wood elves. Well, that's what I heard. We have to stop him from inciting trolls and learn from him.
Oh my god, you mean they... I gotta go save them. For whatever reason, they decided to activate all of the guards with the door, so just running straight in like a normal person would do. Might as well get this guy too, since they will. Oh well, I guess it's more experience. Okay, let's quit fooling around with the secondary guards and trolls and let's get moving, guys. I engage the troll, but basically forget about him. Now I deal with the troll. This guy here is actually tougher than a troll and will heal that damn thing. Okay, we've left combat. Time to get the hell out of here. Please, please don't engage anybody. You too. Yep. That's just going to be in the way, so I might as well deal with it now.
They made their choices.
Yep.
So be it.
Haven't upgraded my healing potion since I haven't actually needed it. Okay.
That should come in
We're
handy.
getting there. Right over there is the last standard. These two guys are in the way. Now I'm liking this ability to do my own synergy with the bone orchard here. Using grave robber, it makes a big difference. Sitting around waiting for somebody to maybe figure out how to activate the synergy by pressing X. Now, sometimes there's a treasure chest over there.
How do you do it? All this running around and fighting. I'm exhausted.
Ah, weakling. Okay, that's the last of those. Make sure you burn that before going in here if you're doing the quest line, because you'll feel kind of dumb getting all the way down to the boss and then realize you have to come all the way back out to burn that stupid standard. Sometimes back there is also a treasure chest. And in we go, finally. Now for the normal daily quest, you only have to go through about a third of this dungeon, but unfortunately, to deal with Little Leaf and the whole Northern Craiglorn quest line, you have to go through most of the dungeon. And it's one of these dungeons where the boss in it isn't actually worth killing. The secondary boss, who we're going to see here soon, is worth killing. Alright, wipe out the troll. Alright, normally I'd jump off the other side and go deal with our friend over here right away. But I also, since this is the first time through this dungeon, I have to go grab the Sky Shard. I've learned how to jump off that without killing myself. And now we head over here.
Are you lost, little goat? Will it stones and steel protect me?
Okay, so much for the Agonar. We've got his head. And we're heading back. Yeah, I don't know. I might actually like this guy with a heavier mace look. Maybe not actually use one, but use it for the style.
Fight? Good.
Okay, the chest. There probably won't be anything really great in here, but
you've got a knack for stumbling across those things.
Yeah, infernal staff affair, but not really all that impressive. Oh, that's right. I actually have to go all the way around here. Alright, now that and that is what I have to go take out next. That guy was actually pretty tough. Not really that many experience points either. Okay, but having done that, I can go here. And on we go. And here is where we need to go to, the throne room. Where the hell is this armorer I'm supposed to kill? That'd be really annoying if he was outside somewhere. He is. He's on the other side of the thing. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. I'd forgotten, it's been a while, that this armor over here is just to the right side of the dungeon as we come out. Oh, more experience points.
Sheath your weapons. The battle is won.
Out we go again. And with the loading screen, it never fails. Okay, hop on. Oh, come on. This is the guy I forgot to kill. Because, like I said, you only do this once, and I kind of forgot. But that's okay. We'll take care of him right now.
Behind the ostentatious door to the north.
Okay, let's head back up to where I was supposed to be in the first place. And they brought all the trolls up here with them too, of course. Oh, what the hell.
Oblivion, take you!
It's experience points night. Now, like I said, if you do this quest line like once every year or so, not the daily, but the full quest line, you tend to forget exactly where you need to go. I didn't actually loot those guys. Surprising. Okay, I might be able to go in here, but it's probably locked. Because you can only enter it the one way. Yep. Pain in the ass. Okay. If I hurry back, though, most of this stuff should be dead by the time I hit it. Get to this area. Or at least still dead.
What a view! It's so beautiful.
No remorse!
Okay, took care of them. Now, I guess I'm gonna have to fight my way through the whole thing again. But hey, I'm gaining experience points, so I guess that's good. I could probably sneak by it, but I don't think the rest of these guys can sneak by the troll.
Give them everything you've got!
Go loot from the troll. I don't think it'll be a lot. Now run through here.
Haste our steel!
Yes, hey, come on, Bastion. Just a simple little Welva. Shouldn't be too difficult for you and your new friend there. Alright, finally. In here to kill this guy who is almost not worth killing in any other circumstance.
Word to Cassie. I'll meet you at the Valley of Scars.
Her job is done. You don't see her anymore. That's why you sort of drag her around to do all the other quests in here the dailies while you have her. That's really important when you didn't have a companion. Okay, now I gotta get the hell out of here. And yet another troll down there.
To on!
They made it a bit harder to regain stamina and that from doing the attacks. Okay, this is the Corruptor. I don't know who the hell he is, but he's another boss in here. You kill him exactly one time. Right now, when you're going through the rest of this dungeon. And all he does is give you experience. Literally no gold. That's why people only run this dungeon just to get the quest for the orc out there. And that's it. Like a third of this dungeon here. The main daily quest is right up through here, kill this guy, come back out and leave. All the rest of this never used again. Which is unfortunate, but it was pretty badly laid out actually for a dungeon.
For glory!
And we're in the home stretch here. All I have to do is get out of here, go see who's it's on the other side of the door. Oh yeah, that's true. We wait through yet another loading screen. Oh, finally. Okay, let me check real quick here. I don't care about that so much. 31 on weapons, 26 on bow. That's gonna take forever. That's the skill I want out of arrows. I don't really care about any of the rest of this. Okay. We'll turn in the quest with the bow
that's
then.
how he did it. He was imbuing.
So that way I can get credit for the bow.
Right.
Okay, that was not so great as far as experience. Most of your experience comes mainly from killing everything you can there. A troll, that's odd. They'd be sitting right there, I mean.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Oh, so much for him. Got one more guy to deal with. He's done. Okay, we've finished the elf girl's quest and the whole Upper Craiglorn story there. Now we're finishing the dailies. First, we stick the head on top of the pike and get off of here without killing herself. Go see our new friend the orc. He will give us stuff. This daily can be repeated.
As the little goat, the little...
And since you get things like come up here, let's see what we got from this one. Oh, that, which will sell them instantly for 3,000 or more. And that's why you do these dailies. You generally end up getting at least one of those. And the Rings of the Air, the Way of Fire, the Martial Way, they all sell too. People like using those sets. They're decent sets for whatever you need to use them for. They're easy to obtain, so you can use them as a good base setup until you actually
just returned,
manage to grind
but
through
he was
content
too
that get you
shaken up
better
to say
sets.
very much.
Okay,
Fed them to.
and we got another Yakuden, coffer, which is just the Axe of the Air. The blue coffer, you probably will get the motif, the other ones you don't. And so, as we are done here, that was all of Upper Craiglorn done in one shot. These three right here. There is a further quest line with Little Leaf in that. It ends up somewhere down here, but I've only found it on one character, actually. I'm not sure how you end up triggering it other than stumbling on it by dumb luck. Okay, so now I am done with that. I head to home at Grantwood. And I think that's going to be it. It's kind of pointless to have you sit here and watch me do the mindless vendor stuff and normal maintenance. But it's kind of rare to actually go through the Little Leaf and the Cassio quest line, since you can only do it once. So I thought, since I'm doing it on this character here, I might as well show people what it is like. But anyway, that is it for the show for now. Subscribe, like, all that stuff. If you make comments, I actually look and answer them. And thanks for watching.